What's up, YouTube? This is Ed Kazuku back with another G.I. Joe review. And today I had to wait a whole year to finally get those two sets. For me, it was a joy to finally get it from my cousin. Anyway, as you can look in a box set, I know a lot of YouTube reviewers did this review, but as a joy, I wanted to share it with you on YouTube. First, we got Falcon, we got Barbecue, we got Low Light, we got Spirit, which actually Spirit here, the mold is based on Billy from the Predator original movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. We got Red Dog, we got Taurus, known as Bull, and we got Mercer. Upward, we got the Dreadnoughts, Burnout. Burnout was originally a toy that we saw in G.I. Joe Spy Troops, G.I. Joe versus Cobra. We got Gonna Hide, Road Pig, Trasher, Xandar, Ziana, and Zanzibar. Now, the only reason I did get Taurus out of the box for for two reasons. First of all, the sword. Originally, this sword did appear in the original G.I. Joe movie, so I took it from the Dreadnought set and gave it to Taurus. And secondly, part of all of the toys, he's the only one that doesn't stand correctly. If you look at his legs, you see him like his legs are a little bent, his knees are a little bent. Due to the knee pads here, they don't give the figure actually to stand correctly. Now, I'm gonna unbox these figures and we're gonna talk a lot of these reviews. I'm also going to give you a comparison between the low light from the 50th anniversary and the Sergeant Slaughter's Marauders. Okay, we're back. This is them unboxing their respective boxes. This is Barbecue. Now, I really like the design of Barbecue from the Marauder look. He has a more of an army look from the 25th anniversary and Rise of Cobra. I never liked the bright colors from, although that he's the original, but it's more of him as an army. I like. He comes with an axe, the small gun that's related to his backpack for to stop a fire. You can tell me exactly what is this if you want. We have Lowlight. Now Lowlight is an awesome figure, but I got him after when I got the 50th anniversary, which I'll be doing a comparison. As you can look, Lowlight is awesome. He does have these goggles in red instead of blue from the Operation Dragonfire, but I understand they're giving an homage to his special op, night ops, and that he's seeing infrared. Secondly, he has this missing knife. I wish they gave him a knife. And take off this and give us where he can put a gun instead of putting his scopes, since he doesn't come with a scope. Spirit is an awesome figure based on Billy. He has the dart rifle. Here you can see his machete. And there. Falcon. Now Falcon is a great figure. He comes with a rifle and a small grenade launcher that came with Gung Ho and his scarf. Now, what I have complained about Falcon, I wish they gave us a green beret instead of a blue beret, since we got to see in the G.I. Joe movie and in the Deke series when G.I. Joe was having drug problems and Falcon was using drugs. Now, I didn't like the 25th anniversary Falcon, but I do have Nemesis Enforcer as a loose figure. But I wish also they gave us the backpack that we got in the Club's expression, the same mold, the same design, except with that doesn't exist. And it came with this, similar to that one. And now Red Dog. Red Dog is an awesome figure that I'm very happy to get. As you can look, he has this homage to his vintage toy, but not all, because now he has a beer. He has this removable headband. He comes with a football hand. He comes with a gun. He has this Samoan tattoo here. And also if you want to take off the necklace, you have to take off the head. Bull, Taurus, what you want to call him, depending if what you prefer to call him. He's an awesome G.I. Joe for me, but the only thing I hate is the legs. Secondly, the sword is actually part of the Dreadnought set, but if you're also a G.I. Joe fan, you'll understand and give it to Taurus. He comes with. Also, this is removable if you want. Now, the favorite one of the pack is actually Mercenary. I really like him. He comes with his Cobra Viper rifle, a silencer. He comes with another rifle and a customized shotgun. Now, depending on how you want to separate the weapons, it's up to you, because I know Joe and the reviewers are separating the guns how they see them. They want to put them. It's your toy. You have the right to do whatever you want. I'm gonna do a quick articulation for the Joes. He can rotate their hands. He has double hindered knees here, ankle rotation, wrist movements. Now, Falcon doesn't move a lot of his head because of his scarf. It's no worries. Anyway, I'll be back with the Dreadnought set to talk about it. Okay, we're back, and this is the Dreadnought set. As you can see, the logo behind. Now, Zanzibar, he's an awesome figure. Sometimes I have to say something. The eye patch on this eye, sometimes on this eye. It was on the vintage toy. He comes with a pirate gun, a pirate sword, a small revolver here, and a removable knife. You can remove it. It's hard sometimes to remove it. Yeah. Now, Zanzibar did appear in some of the comics, but he never did appear neither in the cartoon, neither in the Deke series, the Sambo series, and the Deke series. But he did have a sort of an animation appearance when they introduced his first vintage toy. Now, Zayana is one of the favorite characters of the wave. She comes with Zarana's body, with a new head sculpt, the legs of Covergirl or Scarlet from the Rise of Cobra. And she comes for life, Dreadnought for life, a revolver and an AK-47. As for Burnout, Burnout is an awesome figure that we first got him in the Spy Troops era. As you can look, he has the body of Recondo. He has also the flamethrower, that which Torch was the original member to have the flamethrower on his back. Now, Burnout never did have an appearance, neither in cartoon, but he did have some appearances in the comics. I'm going to take those aside. As for these four, they did appear in the comics, they did appear in the Deke series, and they did appear in the Sambo series. These were from the Sambo era, these from the Deke series. Now, Xandar is an awesome figure. I really like his new design, but I have some complaints about him. For example, his removable knife. I wish instead of a molded knife, they gave us, you can insert his knife. His legs are a bit of a chicken leg. He does have a removable gun. He comes with a spear gun and a crossbow. And something very interesting about Thrasher, that they call him here Thunder, an homage to his Thunder vehicle. He comes with a mace or a sword, depending how you want to separate the weapons from. As for Road Pig, as you can see, is Alligator Alley. He comes with a brick of hammer weapon. Now, in the Deke series season 2, it was his first appearance. They made him a sort of a dumb character. I don't understand. I think in the comics he was a bit of a brute and strong guy. As for Gronahide is an awesome figure that I'm very happy to get. When I saw him in a Deke series Operation Dragonfire, he did continue till the end of the season 1, and after season 2 he never made another appearance. He comes with a rifle, a hat, and a removable knife. Now, interesting fact that Gronahide is someone who trained animals. Now, his vintage Joe did have a Borg, or in a Deke episode, I kind of forgot the episode, but when he tamed the bear of Sub-Zero, the big one. I wish they gave you an animal. Now, I understand it won't give you an alligator since it's for the Croc Viper, for the Croc Master, But I wish they gave him a new design for his boar, a recolored design for the boar, to give him a sort of that he's someone who controls animals. Now, I forgot to mention something. As you can see, the web gear of Zanzibar and Bull are shared. Now here it's proportional to his body, as on Bull. It's not very proportional. You can see the space, the gap. It does annoy you sometimes. Well, I'm gonna do a comparison of the two lowlights that I have and the burnout, and I'll be back. Okay, this is a quick comparison between the figures that I have. Now, as you can look, I started with Burnout. You look at Burnout back in the Spy Troops, he didn't have the flamethrower nor the shotgun. He had a small shotgun, actually. In the Spy Troop era, since it was the disguise era Spy Troops, he did come with a shotgun, a helmet of a SWAT of military police, a shield, a belt. Now, I don't have the vest since I lost it, but I'm gonna take it off to give you. Yeah, the shield is two parts, so you take out military. Now, if you look at him, he has an awesome health sculpt for a vintage toy, because he does have the original G.I. Joe vintage toy O-ring. But what's interesting that at that time he can rotate his feet. Yeah, it was an awesome back in the Spy Troops era. They decided to modify the faces, decided to show you more of the face of G.I. Joe. Now, as a 25th anniversary Burnout, I really like him. He's way better than his vintage toy. And I'm into modern G.I. Joe, so this is actually a very definitive Burnout for me. Now, he does have a ball joint, the original figure. This Burnout doesn't have a very good ball joint because of the body, or the portion of the body. And as for Lowlight, this is Lowlight, the Marauders. He comes with a sniper and just a rifle. As for the Lowlight from the 25th anniversary, as you can see, he comes with his scope, right, sniper scope, a knife, the backpack, and here is the sniper rifle. As you can see, I did put also the silencer and the other items inside of his backpack. Or you can put the sniper in here if you want to make him carry it extrally. Now, as for my definitive lowlight, which is gonna be, I'm still not sure. Now, this one is the one we grew up watching in the cartoon, reading in the comics. This one has more of a military look. So, choosing between this lowlight or this lowlight, I like both lowlights. So, there's no favorite for me. But if I see a lot of reviewers or YouTubers, they definitely go with the original one. Of course, that's because we grew up watching this lowlight. The Marauders, we always saw him in the Deke series, and even he didn't have that look. This is a modern look of lowlight, just to give him more of a military look. Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick shot for all the G.I. Joes between the Marauder set and the Dreadnought set, and I'll be back. Now this is a quick shot all together. As you can see, it's an awesome wave. If you find it on the outside market, on eBay or big bag stores, toy store, or Amazon, or you find it on a retail store by any chance, you should really pick up this set, because you won't find an awesome set if you're into G.I. Joe and if you're into modern collections especially. Anyway, this is it, guys. Thank you for watching and subscribe to my channel.